me cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to you. I wanna let you know, girl, that you live and I am what you do. So I want me to reassure you, my life will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Flying into you, challenge me for the better for you. Let me cater to you. Hello everyone and welcome back to the house. Welcome back to the channel. Make it make sense. And I tell you the story that we're going to be covering tonight on Bam. What is his last name? Margera. Bam Margera. He done lost his damn mind. Okay. He has lost his ever loving mind. Now I thought black folks were different, were special. When they got kind of like, what do you call it, obsessed. They hooked on substances and they just feel like they just cannot get off of them. Almost like Pookie in that, I forgot what movie that was. That. The one with Wesley Snipes in it. He played the little kingpin. New Jack City, yeah. Be like Pookie running around him. That's how pretty much Bam Margera says that he wants to smoke crack. And it's not whack in my Whitney Houston voice. He want to smoke crack and die from smoking crack if he can't see his son. Now, how messed up is that? Y'all tell me. How messed up is that? And the girlfriend don't seem like she too much better. She's like she in the heavy metal, heavy rock, and you know all this stuff that goes with going to like a rock concert and that heavy metal just beating down on your skull. You have to have something that's making you sick through all that loud ass music. You hear what I'm saying? But we just got this story. So come on in the house. I've got to greet you all and tell y'all everything that's over here is just for entertainment purposes. We just chewing the fat, shooting the shits with one another, okay? But we got this article from TMZ. It was exclusive. And my goodness. Bam Margera. No, I'm finna say Margera like the shot. No, not that. Let me say that again. Margera. Hell, we just gonna call him Bam, okay? We're gonna call him Bam so we don't mess up his last name even any further, okay? He said, I'm going to smoke crack until I'm dead. Unless, this is the kicker, unless I can see my son. Now I'm like, is Bam on anything that's gonna cause him to act strange around his son, or he's gonna harm his son in any way, shape, form, or fashion? Can anybody tell me that in the comment section? Because I don't understand why his girlfriend is keeping Bam away from seeing his son. He's talking about he can't even see the son online. I was like, damn, Bam, how you gonna see your son online when you gonna probably want to hug him and kiss him on the forehead? And how you gonna do that? See, that was crazy from the beginning. Why do you want to Skype your son when you can actually go and physically see your son? Unless Bam is under some constraints that we don't know about. But hell, anyway, we're going into the article. It said Nikki's attorney, David Glass, tells us, unfortunately, that's not how the addiction works. People's behavior does not drive others to drink. This is a typical defense mechanism, and it shows that Bam may not have learned much in his past addiction treatments. You have to take responsibility for your own actions. Nikki sincerely hopes that Bam can first achieve and then maintain sobriety for his own good and for the good of their son. But to tell you the truth, as quiet as it kept, and as loud as I'm looking at these pictures, Mama need to be examined by somebody too, because she ain't looking all kosher herself. But I'm just, hey, I'm on the outside looking in, maybe a totally different scenario that I haven't played upon up or played up. But we're gonna move on. It says Bam is having a meltdown. because he hasn't seen his son in over 2 months, threatening to smoke crack until he's dead unless he gets to see his child. The former Jackass star just posted an alarming rant on his newest social media account, ripping his family and his estranged wife, Nikki. Ripping? Maybe that's another word for telling off. Okay, we move on. Bam says Nikki and his relatives are driving him to drink. What about smoke? You know, drinking and smoking usually go hand in hand. But who am I? Who am I? And he says waking up every day knowing he's probably not going to be able to speak to his son Phoenix makes things even worse. No, I don't think that make anything worse. By you committing to kill yourself, in a sense, will make uh the worst come out in that scenario, because you say you can't see your son. Ooh, bam! You just you're spiraling something. He damn been spiraling out of control for a very, very long time. Cause I remember him having his old crazy what do you call it, reality show where he do pranks and stuff of that nature. Hell, I think he tore up somebody's house. Or was it, it's his mama's house he tore up trying to do a prank. Anyway, it went wrong. It went so wrong. And I just never knew him to be a stable kind of character anyway. Because who would want to do all those pranks and you tearing up people's houses and stuff and they call that sane? No, sir. Ain't no saneness in that. But anyway, since at the end of the video, Bam threatens, whoever want to hear him, saying he's going to go down to the boardwalk, smoke some crack with the bums until he's dead or until Nicky allows him to see his son. Remember, Bam's desperate to have a relationship with Phoenix, who he hasn't seen since the end of March, with Bam's legal team claiming Nicky won't even let them talk over FaceTime. Now, I don't know what FaceTime can do. I really don't know. I don't think it would be detrimental to Phoenix, unless he's going to try to kill himself on camera or something to that nature. Then I think it's just piss poor. We have to resurrect him and then kill him again, okay? You don't do no stuff like that. You don't even play with no stuff like that. So I don't know what Bam going. I mean, are you trying to start some shit, Bam? Are you trying to give your son a negative opinion, a perspective on you by you saying these things? I mean, this is on the internet. This is on social media. This stuff never gonna go away. And when your son gets to a teenager and he go back and Google all this stuff, he gonna be like, "What the hell wrong with my dad? What's wrong with him?" At least, yeah, that's what I would say. But let's go back to the article, kind of tear it off the subject, which we do from time to time. So y'all get used to it. It says, meanwhile, Nikki just filed new legal documents this week seeking sole physical and legal custody over Phoenix, plus $15K a month in child support. I'm like, dude, wait, hold up. If the man is smoking his way through his life, he might be smoking his way through the bank account. And is Phoenix going to a private school or something? Because why would you need $15K a month for child support? That seems like that's spousal support. I mean, do y'all live in Beverly Hills or somewhere? And you rent about $8,000 a month or something? Child. But anyway, in those documents, Nikki says visitation for Bam can be on the table as long as it's supervised and he completes rehab programs for his drug and alcohol abuse. But Bam's throwing a fit and demanding to see Phoenix ASAP. Bam's also addressing his beef with his brother, Jess. Remember, Jess claimed Bam attacked him at his Pennsylvania home, and now Bam's barred from the property. But doggone, Bam, you going around here tearing up everything. Well, hell, maybe your mama needs to sit down with you while you can try to have visitation, FaceTime with your son. But ain't nobody look like they trusting you. They ain't trusting you alone. They ain't trusting you with supervised visitation. and everybody got eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? They still don't trust that, bam. So what are you doing out there to make your entire family want to just turn their backs on you? Hmm?